What's up, guys? Fooch from FoochTV here. It's been a couple of weeks since I made the last video, so I wanted to apologize for that. I'm currently in the process of moving, which has been turning out to be not a nightmare, but just a lot of moving parts. This is possibly one of the most complicated moves in Korean history. So I'm dealing with that. It's not that there's been a shortage of news stories at all. There's so many news stories that I want to cover. I meant there was the Iruda, which is the AI that was created that was supposed to be learning from users communicating with it. However, it was modeled after a 20-year-old girl. So, of course, stupid people online were, sending, sexual messages. I remember, when I was a kid and they had those chat bots on like AIM or MSN, people just say stupid things, have a good time. So that was going on, except some feminists has called that sexual harassment. Apparently, just because the AI is supposed to be a 20-year-old girl, that means that it can be sexually harassed. So there's that story I wanted to talk about. There's also some Yocho stuff going on. Yocho is these feminist cafes. I have a story that I've been working on for the past few months that I wanted to finally get out. There's also a story about them sexually harassing this K-pop group. Not all feminist related stuff though. There's some Corona things now that Biden's president talking about wanting to talk about how the U.S. will handle North Korea. My thoughts on that. We actually don't talk a lot about North Korea on this channel. So maybe a little bit. I don't want to do a lot of North Korea, but we'll talk about some North Korea issues. So I do have all these ideas and all these videos that I do want to get out. However, like I said, the past month has just been sorting out things ready for my move. So I wanted to make this video today, kind of like a vlog, just to give, to mention that, I am still alive. I will be making videos. I also bought this new, I don't know if you could see it, this blue Yeti mic right here. So we finally have better sound quality for the show. So I just got this in. So I wanted to make this video, first time making a video with this mic, and kind of vent about some of the stuff that I've been going on, I've been dealing with while having to move. The first one is having to deal with these air conditioners up there. I don't know. I'm checking my watch to see. You can't see it. Maybe I could tilt that a little bit so you can, see that air conditioner up there. Essentially, many times, apartments in Korea, for whatever reason, they do not always come with air conditioners. So I'm currently living in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. There was only an air conditioner in one of the rooms when we moved in. So me and my previous roommate, we bought an air conditioner for my room, the one you just saw there. And then we bought an air conditioner for the second bedroom. Now, with my move out date being the 31st, I was trying to get the landlord to purchase the air conditioners. If I was a landlord, it would seem like a good idea to buy air conditioners to not only potentially raise the rent for future tenants, but to also get tenants in quicker and to prevent any damage being caused to the wall, having people install and uninstall air conditioning units every 2 years. So I tried to get him to buy those. He refused outright, and then finally just started learning how to uninstall it myself, because I didn't want to have to pay someone to uninstall the air conditioner, considering I had to already pay someone to install it the first time and also the other one. So I'm just tired of paying for these installation costs. So doing research on how to uninstall it myself. And then a buddy of mine, I said that I was going to be giving him one of the air conditioners. And then all of a sudden, the landlord decided that he did want to buy the air conditioner. So I told him I could only sell him one because I promised the other one to my buddy. And then my buddy came back saying, actually, it's not going to fit in his new apartment, so try to sell it to the landlord. I think I bought them both for about 800,000 won, which is about $800, maybe, $790, $780, whatever. Let's just go one for one to make it easy. About $800. That's the installation fee included. I didn't want to sell it for less than 400. So I started off kind of high at 600. That's when he outright refused. And then when he came back wanting to buy them, he offered 300. And, I'll probably settle for $350 if I can get it. If not, I'll probably crack and just sell it for the $300 because I really don't want to uninstall that. So that's been going on. Also dealing with TV and internet. I made a poor decision when moving in and signed a 3-year contract with an internet and TV provider, LGU Plus. We got the TV because we thought watching Korean TV every day would help improve our Korean. However, it turned out me and my roommate ended up never watching the TV, so that was a waste of money. When I went to go call last year to cancel it, they said that the cancellation fee was going to be $150 for the TV, which, it's not so bad. We've had the service for 2 years, and it's better to pay the $150 to cancel than waiting to the end of the contract. So this new apartment I'm moving into already has TV and internet. So I was going to just cancel the TV and internet that I'm currently paying for, or currently 1 year left on the contract. And because there's only 1 year left, I thought the cancellation fees would be reasonable. So when I called the other day, the cancellation fee for the TV was still about $150, but the cancellation fee for the internet would end up costing $650. Now, the logic behind that is each month, because I had TV, internet, and the use their mobile, LGU Plus, that I get a 10,000 won, a $10 discount. And in order to get out of the contract, you have to repay the entire amount of savings that you received during the contract. So if you sign up for the 3-year contract and cancel within a month, you only have to pay a $10 cancellation fee. But if you use the service for 2 years, then you have to pay, it's $650, which is absolutely insane. However, fortunately enough, my buddy who I almost gave the air conditioner with, he will be taking over the remaining year of that contract. And he'll just be paying me, and we'll be transferring the service over to their new apartment. So the internet TV thing, crisis averted. The air conditioner, I'm a little bit worried right now. If he comes back and says, hey, I'll give you $300 for the air conditioners, I'll take it. I'm a little bit worried that the $350 may have scared him off to a point where instead of saying no, $350s or $300s is the lowest I could go, that he's actually looking for air conditioners elsewhere to get installed, in which I would have to uninstall the air conditioners, and that's going to be a real pain in the ass. So there's been that. The new apartment has a issue with the front door, where the door you have to hold it closed for 3 seconds in order for it to actually lock. And there's also it seems like the door is not properly aligned to the frame. So there's like a little gap, which, insects could get in or whatnot. And I don't want to have to hold the door for 3 seconds every time I close it to make sure it locks. So of course they were not too eager to fix the door, even though that apartment's going to be a $20,000 housing deposit and $870 a month. In Korea, a lot of the landlords, when you see a place, they feel like they have no obligation to fix things, and they're just collecting money for essentially providing you a space to live regardless of the condition of the apartments itself. So that's why I had the idea to also be making a video about how the entire Korean housing market is absolutely awful, from the monthly rent to the deposit system called Jeonse to actually purchasing an apartment, how the housing bubble is so big. That's probably going to be my first main video back once I move houses next week. So as you can see, I've been very busy dealing with all this stuff on top of working on the side, and it's been cold and whatnot. So I promise I'll be moving in about 10 days. I'm going to have a dedicated room for YouTube. So the green screen is always going to be set up. The mic is always going to be out. I bought this mic, so the sound quality is going to be a lot better. So from next month, everything will be set up, which will make it a lot easier for me to just get into the studio, record the video, do the editing that needs to be done, and then, upload it. So the videos will be more frequent than they've been. I already know the list of videos that I have from request. People wanted me to do Burning Sun, a complete comprehension of Burning Sun, considering I don't know if the videos available right now are fully comprehensive, not like the Nth Room or Doctor's Room video I did. Speaking of which, there's some more arrest for Doctor's Room and Nth Room, so I'll probably do an update video letting you guys know what the sentences are for those criminals that were finally sentenced. I think everyone has now been sentenced to jail except for Gakat. So we're still waiting on Gakat, but a couple of new people like An Sujin and the military guy who assisted Gakat, his name, I can't recall it at the moment, but they've been sentenced this week. We'll be talking about that as well. We'll be talking about Hara. I want to do a video about her. She was a K-pop star, committed suicide as a result of her best friend, who was also a K-pop star, committing suicide, and also the sex tape thing. And then also there was the whole issue with the mom who left her when she was young, trying to get the money, and so much stuff to talk about. I promise FoochTV will be back very soon. We're going to be back. We're going to be better than ever, higher quality, more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. As of the time of this video, there's about 410 subscribers. That's remarkable that I was able to get that many in the, or I find it remarkable that, that many people are watching my videos. My channel has almost 4,000 hours of watch time. So I'm deeply touched by that, and by the fact that people are actually watching the videos. So I will do my part, I promise. If you like this video or don't, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, unsubscribe. You guys know what to do, and I promise I will be catching you guys real soon.